What is going on, everybody? It is Ahmed, and I am back today with yet another video for you on. Today, guys, we're going to be doing a token review on SHIB token. It is looking to be SHIBARIUM's biggest perpetual DEX, and we'll dive in to see how that might be possible. Now, remember, as always, I like to preface by saying that I'm not a financial advisor, but rather, I always try to put you guys on the plays that I'm in. And if you are new around here, consider subscribing to the channel. Now, SHIBARIUM's biggest perpetual DEX. They are looking to be listed on LBank, as you can see on their innovation zone. LBank is a top 15 centralized exchange, something they posted just 5 hours ago. SHIBARIUM's biggest perpetual trading platform is coming to one of the biggest CEXs. Now, one of the things that I saw at first glance was the interface or the UI for SHIB. And I thought overall it was quite interesting. And the thing that caught my eye was the leverage ability in their trading platform. So here's their website. I'll make my screen a little smaller so you guys can focus on what they have here. So I'll be this tiny little thing on the edge. So a decentralized perpetual exchange, or SHIBARIUM's first perpetual exchange. Now, remember, never ever financial advice, and I can never tell you to buy, sell, or hold any crypto asset in the market. But I think what SHIB is offering here, again, it's all about being the first and successful at best. So remember, it's not about being or creating a certain token, but all these different SHIBARIUM tokens that are launching, you want to see the ones that are differentiating themselves and adding a type of utility that might benefit the entire ecosystem. So it says here, get ready to trade your favorite tokens on your chain, SHIBARIUM, with a 50x leverage from your wallet. SHIBARIUM's biggest perpetual DEX or SHIB token. They have here their dApp that's going to be attached to SHIBARIUM's, and you can see it says launch app there, and there's also the testnet that will be available on with a launch there as well. Now, if you go in to have this docs tab, and you could see a lot of the things are still yet to be filled out because, of course, everything is going to be reliant on SHIBARIUM. Now, when it comes to the tokenomics, they mention a 5% buy and a 5% sell, and their entire liquidity pool has been burned. So the liquidity is currently burned. But I think, again, when it comes to the SHIBARIUM narrative, a lot of people are excited for what's to come. And you can see they have their mock-ups and their iterations that they've already been creating and updating everyone on. And that's why I think this project is finding so much success. So overall, you can see they're doing different things to ensure that the community continues to stay excited, like different buy competitions. And you can kind of start reading about what it all means and what they are looking to do. So the question becomes, how's the price action and what does the momentum look like overall? Currently sitting at a $1.9 million market cap with a $184,000 liquidity pool. The chart is looking quite healthy. And as you can see, this token actually launched on March 14th, but I did not find out about it till today when one of the team members reached out to me and asked if I would be willing to complete a token review. So again, a huge shout out to the SHIB team for sponsoring today's video. Now, overall, the momentum is looking pretty exceptional. You can see they continue to test higher lows, and the chart is looking like its momentum is heading towards the right direction. But remember, when it comes to newer tokens, especially microcaps, volatility is quite common. Big buys and big sells could happen that could potentially change the chart's momentum almost instantly. So always tread with carefulness and trade only tokens that you truly do believe will find some success. So with that being said, visiting their website, reading their documents, you can go through and see what their roadmap looks like. Again, their landing page was made on the 13th of March. Front end part is going live on the 23rd, so yet another week. So you might be one of those individuals that's still maybe a little bit more skeptical, and you want to wait for certain milestones to be reached, which is fine. But remember, getting into projects early does come with a significant risk, but also a potential significant reward. So you could start reading about the liquidity provider token. And I'm just going to read over this top part here. The SLP consists of an index of assets used for swaps and leverage trading. It could be minted using any index asset and burnt to redeem any index asset. The price of minting and redemption is calculated based on the total worth of assets in the index, including profits and losses of open positions. And it says here, / the SLP supply. Holders of the SLP token earn escrow GMX rewards and 70% of the platform fees distributed in ETH. Note that the fees distributed are based on the number after deducting referral rewards and the network cost of keepers. Keeper costs are usually around 1% of fees. So one thing you need to understand is holding SHIB token, the utility and point of that is, again, you are basically holding the governance token. So you'll have the ability to not only make some of the potential rewards that will be handed out, some of the compounding and claiming aspects, the escrowed SRP, and they also talk about this vesting schedule down below and some of the other points. So again, make sure you go through, read everything in detail. It's a little bit above my head personally when it comes to understanding some of these things. It's a little bit more complicated and convoluted, but the fact is, again, the fact that they have the SHIBARIUM narrative, honestly, is what excites me. So as always, always, make sure you do your research, do your due diligence. You guys heard the story time and time again, but all I can provide you with is the information, and then you can make the decision. So again, I do appreciate you guys' support as always. Make sure you check out all the links down below for SHIB. I'll have their link tree, their chart, their contract address, and you go ahead and take it from here and do your research. And until next time, everybody, as always, keep investing. Peace.